Volume testing, volume testing. I think you guys can hear me now. Hopefully you can hear me now. Let me know if you can. Do that again, whatever that was. Do we have volume? Hey, all right, I'm clapping. Side camera is out. So I had to mess around things to try to get OBS working for whatnot, and it screwed up all my settings. So I had to uninstall and reinstall everything. So it was a huge pain in the ass. Good, side camera should be working now. We should be good to go. Welcome everybody. Thanks. This is 20 box break number 3 for Sapphire 5. So we have 2 CO cases tonight. One of which is the case that I actually got from Topps. So I thought I opened that one up the first break, but it turns out I opened up a different case. So we have the case the one and only case that I got from Topps today. So let me go ahead and get this, and then we'll open that one second. I have a good feeling about that case. So thank you guys for sticking it out for the third break. For those of you that, again, as a reminder, that kept your spots from break 2 into break 3, you are going to have a chance to win a free sealed box of Sapphire 5 at the end of this break tonight, which is pretty cool. So, and you'll have a choice if you're watching. You have a choice for me to rip live or just ship it to you, whatever. But that's going to be pretty cool. We have 58 total entries with the chance to go ahead and win that sealed box. So we are starting off with case number 1. And we are going to get started. So just got back. We had a little quick staycation. Just went stayed at a hotel about 45 minutes from us for a couple days. So it's some good family time. It's a Westin hotel, and it actually has an Olympic-sized indoor swimming pool, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get started. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start ripping. I know there's a lot of stuff going on tonight. You got the Philly Card Show. A lot of things going on there. Right after this break too, at around 10 o'clock Central, I'm going to be going on Whatnot to do digi breaks of Sapphire 5. I think we'll try to do like 3 boxes tonight. So go ahead and give me a follow on there if you want to. But let's go ahead and get started. Good luck, everybody. Again, you are going to get all the parallels for your character. All the base cards. We're going to have 5 piles of base at the end of the break, and we'll random those off. And again, we're giving away a sealed box of Sapphire 2. So good luck, everybody. Let's get ripping. Joe, welcome. Michael Dice is here. Nancy is here. We are getting people flown in. I know there's a couple other breaks and streams going on right now at this time. So some of you, I'm sure, are going to be bouncing back and forth, and that's absolutely fine. Let me go ahead and get recorded on this too now. Video will be uploaded to YouTube after. Nancy is going to be tracking, so thank you in advance for that, Nancy, for tracking. It's a tireless job. That is like a full-time job with everything that's going on. I mean, even this afternoon when I got home, I was watching a hockey break, so I know several of you were in the room there going along with the break too. Haven't they? I know. Are they ever going to lose? And they're not even playing. They're not even pitching well. They're not even playing the best. I know. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Good luck. Again, this is box 1 of 20 tonight. Next week, we had an orange for our first hit coming up. We are going to be continuing breaks. Our orange is 286B, June Moon, 25 of 25. 286B, that is going to Billy Harold, who's a busy man tonight. 25 out of 25 orange, June Moon. This is going to be the last 20 box break. We are going to go down to 10 box breaks after this. I am going to go ahead and repost the break. You're going to have the option to keep your character. I am adjusting pricing based on pads found. So some spots you're going to see pricing go down on it. So you'll have like a 24-hour period to go ahead and let me know if you're keeping your spot or dropping. But that will go ahead and drop probably at some point tomorrow. Okay, so Billy's on the board, and he's a busy guy tonight. I know he's at the Philly Card Show. Jackpot, we have our first Sapphire card, S13, Jackie Frost, going to Joe Carson. Again, we are going to have somewhere in the ballpark of 100 some odd hits here tonight. A lot of cards coming out. Again, the next sequence is going to be, I think we're going to do 3 breaks in that sequence. We have a double hit pack, gold and green coming up. We have a gold Sapphire S7, Gemma Gemstone, orange, 22/25. S7 spot is Robert Davis. So Sapphire oranges are 1 in 120 packs. And we have a green AN 1B Gladiator Glen, 44.99. That's for Jeremy. So double hit pack. We like double hit packs. Ooh, I don't like how I did my setup with the boxes here because normally I've been sorting parallels as I go along, which makes it easier to do that recap at the end. So again, green, orange, double hit pack. We like those double hit packs. We had a Pod Paracha. Last break we had a Pod, but did we not have a red last break? Yeah, we did not come up with the rainbow break last week. We have a Fuchsia 282B Bent Brett 6/75 going to Joe Schmidt. Jason, welcome. Orange is the best parallel color. We are going to get something nice tonight. I got a good feeling. I did not have any dreams or premonitions about breaks the last few days. Like I did before the last break, I did have some dreams. Last pack, box 1. And we have a green. AN7B, Monte Carlo, 77/99. Going to Leonard King. Ashley, welcome. Again, after this, I'll be on Whatnot doing digi breaks. The first break is loaded in the store already. If you want to go ahead and put in offers, I did accept a couple offers already earlier. Let me move these over so I can go ahead and sort out my colors as we go along. There we go. That makes it easier when it comes time for that recap. Sapphire pad, yeah, 1 in 2,869. I checked the tracker earlier in the week. Thank you for the update, Nancy. I checked the tracker, and as far as I know, only 1 Sapphire pad has been found. And when you look at everything, it's kind of in line, you know, based on for every regular pad that's found, because regular pads are 1 in 415. So for every regular pad you find, for every Sapphire pad, you should be finding about 7 or 8 regular pads. So maybe more than 1 Sapphire pad has been found. Fuchsia 257A, cut up Carmen, 14/75. That is for Robert Davis. Second hit of the night for Robert. Again, I know there's a lot of stuff going on tonight. A lot of people at the Philly Card Show, which looks pretty cool. I am going to have to make it out to one of these things eventually. Gem Clem, Satire S12, Robert Davis. It's a Robert Davis box so far. Again, this will be the last 20 boxer. We are going to go, the next series is going to be case breaks, 10 boxes. There are going to be obviously the adjustment on pricing for a couple things, reflecting the reduced amount of boxes. We have a green 277A Rubin Cube, 61/99. That is going to Kermit. But I'm also adjusting pricing based on pads, based on the tracking too. So that I'll get posted at some point tomorrow. You'll have 24 hours to go ahead and let me know if you're keeping your spot. We have a gold. I don't see the number on the bottom because it's horizontal. 275A Wheelberry, 43/50. Robert Davis. Our Robert Davis box continues. 275A Wheelberry, 43 of 50. So that's our first gold of the night. We just need a purple red papa for a rainbow break. Monte Carlo. Fuchsia. 251B Valerie Vomit, 67 of 75. Michael Dice. But again, the next sequence of breaks, it's going to be 3 weeks of case breaks, and there'll be sealed case breaks. Green coming up. 12 of 99. 292B Clipped Claude. So 292B Clipped Claude, 12 of 99, going to John Duncan. What's funny is since the last break, I did two one-not digi breaks, and what's funny is 75% of the people in those breaks were you guys. But I didn't know that it was you based on the username until I was packing stuff up. That is box 2. Is that just a 4-hitter? A human 4-hitter? Is that what that box was? 10 total hits. No, that was a 5-hitter. 2 extra parallels, 4 greens, if you show 1 gold. 2 orange, 0 purple, 0 red, 0 paparazza. I'm waiting for, if you guys ever watch the National Spelling Bee, that eventually the word that the winner is going to have to spell is going to be paparazza, and I can guarantee they're going to spell it wrong. Unless they participate in breaks. We got a, it looks, I don't want to say it, but it looks like a, it is a red. We got a red coming up. Good luck, everybody. We got a red. So we're getting a step closer to our rainbow break. Red coming up. And the red is 5 of 5. Satire 6. Sammy Sapphire. Angelo. S6. Sammy Sapphire. 5 of 5. Red Satires, 1 in 591 packs. Big hit, Angelo. This was one of the last spots that was left this week. Satire red. And it's probably 3 in the morning where Angelo is at. Sammy Sapphire, 5 of 5. Nice card. Oh, I thought we had our Satire, but we didn't. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Fuchsia, 263A, Vincent Van Gogh, 2 of 75. Kermit, second hit of the night for Kermit. Yeah, red Satire falls 1 in 591 packs. Tougher to hit a red Satire than it is a regular paparazza. S1, Sapphire Scully. Josh Myers. And to this day, I still have not seen anybody list a Master Sapphire set in any of the groups. Green and 99 coming up. Have a nice Dave. It is 291B, Screwball Lou. 86 and 99. Lance. Going to be doing some Chrome 7 breaks too. I want to do digi breaks, like a box of Sapphire, 2 boxes of Chrome 7. I think that would be fun to do. Orange to 25. It's going to be our 3rd orange tonight. Blackjack at 25, 21 at 25, 262.8. Brainless Brian, 21 at 25. Nancy for the tracker. Let's go. I was actually chatting with Nancy, and I was telling her that Chrome 4. I did Chrome 4 breaks, and we have gold coming up, and I did them on. I was doing it in the groups, and I did some on Whatnot too. Gold 29 to 50, 267B Braided Brandy 29 to 50. Chris Fleming, and back. This is going back obviously a little over 2 years ago, right? Maybe 2.5 years ago for Chrome 4, and at that time, like there were only like 3 or 4 people doing garbage pail kins on Whatnot. Now on any given day, you have like 15 to 20 shows, so it is really blown up on there. Green $44.99. This is 284A Manny Heads $44.99 for Ben. Ben is predisposed tonight, so we may not, if we see him at all, it may not be until later on. Okay, that was box 3. Big red out of that box. Big red. Literally a big red. But what I find myself now is a lot of times during the day, if I'm just doing stuff, like even in the car, I'll put Whatnot on and I'm just listening to breaks. But it's amazing how much is on there. And it's all different stuff. Like there's only 1 or 2 people on there doing Sapphire. Maybe 3, if I include myself. Which is pretty cool because we think, we live in the groups world. There's still a whole nother world out there of people that don't even know about groups or about anything going on in the groups. Pete Seats. Brian, welcome. Green to 99. 267B Braided Brandy $64.99. Chris Fleming, second hit of the night for Chris. You did YouTube for the first time? Now, the thing about YouTube, the video quality is a lot better on YouTube. The chat function, I think, is a lot better than compared to Facebook, too. Satire 4, S4, Jackpot Scott. Robert Lambert. I was toying around with using my phone to broadcast this break to Whatnot. Again, this is case 1 of 2 tonight. Fuchsia. A-N-A-B, Toss Raw, 68 to 75 for James. Prism Studios. What's Prism Studios? Ah. James is on the board. We got a double hit pack. Looks like a gold purple. So our gold is Satire 13, Jackie Frost, gold. 44.50, Joe Carson. Satire golds, 1 in 60. Do you have to pay for that, Nancy? And we have a purple. Our purple is 9 out of 10. 278A. Have a nice Dave. 9 out of 10. 278. John Duncan. Nice hit. John, what did I hit? We hit something. Didn't we hit something for you earlier? If he's here. I don't know if he's here. But I know I hit something good for John on Whatnot, I think, the other day, if I remember correctly. So we got 2 Satire parallel hits. Jackie Frost Gold. And we have, for John Duncan, have a nice Dave, purple. Okay, I just have a spot left here for the Patracha. I like that. That name rolls off the tongue very easy. Have a nice Dave. Again, base is going to be split between 5 participants. Adam Boom. Our green is Walter Payton at 99, $34.99, 263B Modern Arts, $34.99 for Kermit. Box 4. So we are just looking for a pod pop for our rainbow break. We got the red, we got the purple. See, in the first break, we had a bunch of Sapphire parallel hits too. Those seem to come in numbers when we see them. So if you have a Sapphire spot, hopefully this is a good case for you. Do you have to pay for that, Nancy? No, it's free, and so far, free is good. We all like free. Royal Flush. You know, on Whatnot, I spend so much time trying to get the overhead camera. We got a double hitter coming up, gold and something. And I could not get the overhead OBS to work with Whatnot. We have a gold, 1 of 50. 261A, Gooey Huey, 1 of 50. Gold. Sean Barbagallo. And it's a fuchsia. And 5B, Banana Anna. Lucky number 13 of 75. Angelo. Second hit of the night for Angelo. I really like these 2-hit packs. We had on Whatnot the other day, I had a purple red pack. But we want to see I want to see a red Papa or a double Papa pack. There's probably one double Papa pack that's out there. S9, Sapphire 9, Billy Bling, Kermit. We need to see a parallel in this one. I have not seen a parallel in Billy Bling yet. What is the going rate on Sapphire base cards? Probably around $10 a card, something like that. Nico, we'll see what we can do for you. See, it's funny that you said that because the first card, the card I pull that comes out next is actually your spot. So, but not a hit. And 4B Modern Art. Is that 16 or 15 of 99? 16 of 99. That is going to Kermit's. Rumble. I haven't. Rumble. Tongue-tied Tina. I have not tried Rumble. Orange. Two of 25. AN3A, Donnie Dumbbell. Brian Redland. 2 of 25. Brian's on the board. Brian on the board with an orange. Again, for Whatnot, the first box spots are posted. I know a couple have sold already. Feel free to put in offers, but whatever we don't sell, we auction it off starting at $1. Double hitter, gold green. Gold is 48 of 50, 257A. Cut up Carmen, 48 of 50, going to Robert Davis. And our green is 270B, Bruin Bruno, 91 of 99. Brienne on the board. So Nancy has a hit, Brienne has a hit. We have one more lady that needs a hit. Okay, box 5, we're at 27 total hits. So what is the consensus? Have we seen... Exactly. What is the consensus then about, UK boxes or whatever? Do we think that they're just... all these extra hits in these boxes? Maybe there aren't as many boxes short as we think. Maybe there's less boxes than we think. Fuchsia, 283A, Alien Allen. Ryan Sandberg is 75, 23 is 75 for JT. We're normal, yeah. So maybe there's, maybe the boxes being short is not a thing, and maybe there's just not as many boxes as we think, S14, Striking Stan for Lance, Sapphire base. He may be out of town. I was messaging with him yesterday. But it is West Coast, so they're not even having dinner there yet, right? Green to 99, 48 to 99. Box Boy, 255. Bulls Ira, 48 to 99. For Chris G. He put in a modest request for me to hit some stuff for him tonight. Not a green, though. Not a green. Gold coming up. 6 to 50. AN7B, Monte Carlo Gold. Leonard King. Have you guys worked it out of your system yet that golds are not to 15? I still have trouble with that. Maybe a fuchsia, maybe something else. It is a fuchsia. 278, Cannibal Stew, 45 of 75. Brienne. Second hit of the night for Bree. If you want to do that, I'm game to go ahead and help you out with that. You just got to, I would say, message me by tomorrow. So I'll be packing this stuff up most likely Sunday morning while everyone else is still sleeping. Last pack of box 6, and we're finishing with the green. 252A, Milky Wayne, 23 of 99. Michael Jordan of 99. Joe Schmidt. I don't even know if I've seen anybody sell a Sapphire set in any of the groups. I guess you would have had to open a lot. Interesting. You guys hear me okay, right? Because I'm looking up at my microphone up here, and the power does not show that it's on. So, but I assume you guys would have told me if you weren't hearing me by now. Interesting. So after box 6, we're at 32 total hits. Zero Paparazza. Okay, cool. I'm not touching anything then. Something's not right. Like I said, when I tried to play with everything for whatnot with the settings, I ended up screwing up so many things. Blockhead Blake. Purple. So we got a purple incoming. It's 4 of 10, so our purple is 4 of 10, and it is AN2B, Kettle Gretel, 4 of 10. Jeremy Keller. Not a Paparasha, Jeremy, like last week. But you got a purple coming, so we got 2 purples out of this case so far. So again, AN2B, Kettle Gretel, 4 out of 10 for Jeremy. Oliver, welcome. S6, Sammy Sapphire. Just a base, not a red. For Angelo. Manny, how are you? So we have a double hitter, gold, green, or gold is this way. 265B, Blown Joan, 8 of 50. That is going to Brienne, 3rd hit of the night for Brienne. And our green, AN7A, Jackpot, 68 of 99. Leonard King, 2nd hit of the night for Leonard. Again, we will have a recap at the end. And I don't think I posted... I don't think I posted last week's video to YouTube. Duh, but what platform am I doing the video on? YouTube, so it's automatically there. That's why. The first week I still did it in Facebook Live, but the chat was so jacked up. Well done. 280B, filled up Phillip, 18 of 75. Derek. Derek's on the board. Last pack, box 7. Finishing up with a green. $24.99, 254B, Sandy Claude for Chris G. 2nd hit of the night for Chris. We will see another pad. I got a feeling. I've got a feeling. I want to see another pad. That's what we need for our rainbow break. The northern lights shine just as bright as a Paparasha does. Okay, box 8, case 1. Come on. We got 2 purples and a red out of this case so far. Fuchsia AN2A, Tia Pot, 75 and 75 for Jeremy. No double dippers so far today. S2 Glowing Sapphire, Satire card for Ali. Glowing Sapphire. Again, we have another sealed case after we get through these 2.5 boxes. And again, if you kept your spots from break 2 to break 3, you are entered in a giveaway for a sealed Sapphire box too. 86 and 99 green, 277B Blockhead Blake. 86 and 99 Kermit. And if you are watching the video, you have a choice. I can rip it live for you, or you can get it shipped sealed. and open it, sell it, put it away, whatever you like to do. We have 58 entries that are going towards that. We have a double hitter, gold and something. Our gold is 31 of 50. 279B, Noah Body, 31 of 50. Robert Lambert. And we have a fuchsia, 275B, Rollin', 70 of 75. Robert Davis. It's a Robert pack. A Robert pack. And then right after this break, I will be on Whatnot. We're going to hopefully get through several boxes for DigiBreaks. Last pack, box 8. Finishing up with the green. 66 of 99. 286A, Haley Comet, 66 of 99. Billy Harold. I don't know if I've seen him in chat yet. Box 9. And again, next week, for those of you that just joining us or didn't hear, starting next week, we are going from 20 boxers, 2 cases, to 1 case breaks. So you're going to have the option to keep your spot. I am doing price adjustments, in addition to some other options that I'm toying with for those breaks to try to keep costs down for you guys too. Have a nice Dave. We are looking for a Papa. This case has given us 2 purples and a red. We have a double hitter here, gold and something. Our gold is 285B, Hidden Ronnie, 46 of 50. Robert Lambert. And we have for Mike Graben, 287A, Christine Vaccine. Randy Johnson, 75. 51 of 75. For Mike G. Whose Giants are just aiming for the wild card, right? Is that the conclusion we've come to? My Cubs won their own home opener today against the Padres. This is box 9. S8, Kip Shining, Sapphire Base, Dave Watts. Dodgers have ruined baseball, yeah. And they're pitching. I mean, you know, Otani's going to start pitching. Kershaw. JT, yeah. We have a green, 75 of 99, 258A, Mickey Mouse, 78 of 99 for Robert Lambert. Hopefully, everything from tonight will hopefully ship out Monday. Anybody some of you have told me to hold your cards. I'm going to get everything I have out, though. I think I have about 7 of you where I've had stuff from breaks 1 and 2. So I'll go ahead and get everything out for you. Hopefully Monday morning. We have 289A, Stair Casey, 30 of 75, Fuchsia, Lance Anderson. All right, there you go. Needed a Fuchsia. Last pack, box 9. Double hitter, gold orange. The gold is 14 of 50, AN4A, Vincent Van Gogh. Valentine's Day of 50, That is going to Kermit, and our orange is 25 of 25, 258B, Oral Laurel. 25 of 25, Robert Lambert. We've heard Robert's name a lot the last two boxes. Single boxes are getting tougher to find, and pricing itself is also getting tougher to find on it. I actually stopped at a place called Baseball. For any of you guys that want to look, you can probably get it online there, I would imagine, if you come. I think it's called the Baseball Card King. They have 3 or 4 locations in the Chicagoland area, and they actually had Sapphire boxes, and they were $309.99 a box. And I was almost going to buy one and rip it there because I was there with my son, my daughter, and my wife. They had a comic book next door too, and my daughter wanted to get some comics. So I went in there and looked, but they had 3 boxes, and they were priced at $309.99 a box. Baseball Card King. Like I said, they have 4 locations in the Chicagoland area. This one was in Westmont, so they, at least as of yesterday, they had 3 boxes. Yeah, you know, especially if you bought the boxes, if you got them from Topps on release. Orange to 25 coming up. This one is 18 of 25. 280B, filled up Phillip, 18 of 25. Derek, second hit of the night for Derek. How have the tracking trends been the last week? Because I know with even one of the tabs, I think tracks like hits over time or something like that to see if the product is being open or, you know, when the opening of the product peaks. We have a gold coming up. Larry Woodard, Sapphire base, S5, licked Larry. And our gold is 16 of 50. AN2A, Tia Pot, 16 of 50 for Jeremy. That's a Ben question, yeah. When we go to the heavy analytics side, he probably has it down to a science. Over the last 7 days, ripping has decreased by 18.4%, based on the number of hits being reported and pulled. Green to 99 coming up. Blackjack at 99, 274B, Jay Prey. Color match for Adam. We call this a color match. For Adam B, I have not seen him in chat yet. Yeah, and even if you're not going to buy in any spots, come hang out on Whatnot just to watch. We have a Fuchsia, 265B, Blown Joan, 65 of 75. Brienne. 4th hit of the night for Brienne, if I'm not mistaken. 2 packs left, box 10. Last pack, box 10. And it's going to be a green to finish this case. So we did not get a rainbow case. And for a Vincent Van Gogh, lucky number 13 of 99 for Kermit. $13 of 99. That is case 1. Red, 2 purples. And Nancy will let us know where we're at overall on the hits. James, I think I saw 1 fuchsia, I think, for you. Okay, we are on to case number 2. If you want empty boxes, let me know. So this case number 2. I thought I opened this when we did our first break, but this was my case that I got from Tops. I did not. Cases were sold out by the time I got into the cart to go ahead and check out, but I bought 10 boxes, and they were nice enough to ship me a case. So let's go ahead and see what is in this case. When I ordered it, I wasn't even sure I was going to be doing breaks. At the price point, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and rip it and have some fun. It wasn't until about 24 hours before I dropped that first break that I decided to do some breaks. And I appreciate you guys buying in. I am having a blast doing this. Okay. Good luck. Case number 2. We're at 53 total hits so far. Again, we have, at the end of the break, we have a box. If you kept your spot from break 2 to break 3, you were eligible to go ahead and get a sealed box. Then we have the base giveaway too, so five people will go ahead and get an equal stack of base. This is case 2. Green to 99. 28 to 99. 262B, Jughead Ted. 28 to 99 for Nancy. Second hit of the night for Nancy. Still need to get a hit for Ashley. Gold. We have Sapphire 3, S3, Stretch Stacy for Joe Carson. And our gold is 11 of 50. 291A, Homer Runt, 11 of 50. Lance Anderson. Second and third hit of the night for Lance. We are looking for a Podpa for a rainbow break. We are looking for a Podpa. Had one last week. Orange to 25 coming up. 4 of 25. 267B, Beretta Brandy, 4 of 25. Chris Fleming. Third hit of the night for Chris. Hit number 3, I think, for Chris. Phil Grimm. I don't think we've seen that base yet tonight. Green to 99. 26 to 99. Box Boy 255A on the mark. 26 to 99 for Chris G. Hit number 3 for Chris. This in a red would be really nice. Last pack, box 11. It's a Fuchsia 282B, Bent Brett, 14 to 75. Joe Schmidt. Red in that one, and yeah, in either on the marker Bullseye would look pretty cool. But who am I kidding? Any red looks pretty cool. So we're at 58 total hits through 11 boxes. Again, if you're lucky enough to win that free box at the end of the break, you have the option. I ship it to you sealed. I can rip it. You can do whatever you like because it is your box. Green, $44.99. 286B, Jude Moon, $44.99. Billy Harold. S1, Sapphire Scully base. Josh Myers. Second, I think that's the second Sapphire base of the night for Josh. Break 1, we were able to put together a Satire set. Break 2, we were actually 2 cards short out of the 23 boxes we opened. Double hitter, gold and something. Or gold. Ooh, upside down. 271A, Brady Matty, 33 of 50. Josh Myers. And our fuchsia, Nico, 259A, Grilled Gill, 15 of 75. Actually did something I never did. We went grocery shopping on our way home today, and we were at this market where I like the butcher. The meat section, they have a lot. I bought a whole, I don't know if it's a tenderloin or what it is, whatever cut New York strip comes from. And it was like a 10-pound. It was on sale, and I had them cut it up. So we got, it was 10 or 11 pounds. I actually got like 13 1.5-inch New York strips out of it. I've been seeing like a lot of videos on, and people doing that and everything like that. We froze a bunch of them. We have a green coming up. 56 and 99. It's like Nancy saw into the future. 291A, homer run, 56 and 99. Lance. Yeah, but they look, Jason, they look so good. We're doing that tomorrow night, actually. We are doing that tomorrow night. So it's like Nancy saw the hit coming. She typed in 291. She knew it was going to happen. Fuchsia, 281B, Paul Bunyan, 55 to 75. Jason Hauer. Jason's on the board. I've been having a lot of chicken. Like, I make my lunches for work. And I'm just getting tired of chicken, so I've decided I'm going to start doing steaks. Steak and salad, some avocado, and a healthy Steve, trying to eat healthy. So I can live long, so my wife doesn't get my wife doesn't get my money any earlier than she needs to. Although after the last few days in the stock market, there may not be that much of that left anyway, so it doesn't matter. Cards are looking like a better investment. And a boom. Orange to 25. 4 of 25. 269B, Cranky Kristen, 4 of 25. GPK Chris. He wants a pot pot, not an orange. He wants a pot pot. Satire, S13, Jackie Frost. Joe Carson. Base Satire. And 2A, Tia Pop, 42 of 75. Fuchsia for Jeremy. Interesting Sapphire cut there. You look at the middle of the card and you see See if I can get the angle down for you guys to see it. Again, the next break will be a 10 boxer. That will be, I work Friday night. That'll be next Saturday nights. We're going to go, it's going to be every other Saturday, every other Friday going forward. We are still looking for a Podpa 2 nights. Double hitter, gold green. And our gold is Walter Payton at 50 for Michael Dice, 251B. Valerie Vomit, 34 of 50. And our green is 278 Cannibal Stew, 15 of 99. Brienne. Yeah, 2 packs left in this box. No purples, no reds, no Podpas out of this case yet. But we are early in this case. Michael Dice, 251A. Barf and Barbara, 13 of 75. Fuchsia. Second hit out of this box for Mike. We watched this week, and I think I mentioned it last week, we watched through all 4 episodes, Adolescence, on Netflix. It was good. The actors in there were just phenomenal. And it's been a while since I've watched a show where the entire time I feel anxiety and stressed. I don't know if it's because I have kids or if it's just the acting or what it was, but it was good. I highly recommend watching it. But I felt anxiety the entire time I was watching it. Gold. Michael Dice, look at that. Taking over the tracking. They did a little switcheroo there. Gold, 20 of 50. Sapphire 7, Gemma Gemstone. Robert Davis, Sapphire Gold, 20 of 50. They did the old tracker switcheroo. Snack break, there you go. Union break for the trackers. Green, 252B, Derry Carey, 9 of 99. Joe Schmidt. S11, Diamond Duke. Jeremy Fox, Satire Base. Thank you so much. Come on, purple red pop-up, come on. 262B, Jughead Todd, 14 of 75, Fuchsia. Nancy, hit number 3 for Nancy. How many active trackers are there? Are there 5? Is that what you guys are up to? Five or 6? Maybe 7? Green to 99. 288. Shut up, Sherwin. 87 to 99. Derek Collinson. You're retired. You never fully retired. Ben is here. He's tired. Mike is retired. Ben is just tired. All that base checking to gold to 50. Walter Payton to 50, 276A, Vanessa Andressa. 34.50 for Angelo. Analytical question for you, Ben, if you have the time. Have over the last 7 days, has reporting of Sapphire hits increased, stayed the same, or decreased, or not changed at all? I feel like that's a Michael Scott question where he says, "Do you see yourself?" When he was interviewing the traveling salesman or whatever questions he was. That's what I felt like I just did. Fuchsia, 255A on the mark, 1 of 75 for Chris G. The latest trends. Yeah, there you go. If you guys watch The Office, you know what I'm talking about. The biggest trend is pulled a lot of my cards in your break. That's the biggest trend. Box 15. We are still looking for a Papa. The next generation tracker now. The youngins. 5.3 hits per box. We are looking for a Papa. We're looking for a Purple Rider Papa. So far we have a double hitter. $14 of 50. It's a gold. 257B. Dotted Lionel. 14 of 50. Robert Davis. And a fuchsia for Ben. 284B. Max Stacks. Valentine's Day of 75. 14 of 75. Second hit of the night for Ben. See, that's a trend. I really like the double hit tax a lot. S2, Glowing Sapphire for Ali. Glowing Sapphire base. Second Glowing Sapphire base for Ali tonight. Trackers uniform. Or maybe their own keyboard. Green, 70 of 99. ANAB, Toss Ross for James, 70 of 99. You need to have a trackers convention. That's what you need to have. So the hotel we were staying at, on our way out, they were setting up. I got excited because I thought it was a card show or something like that. But it was called the Chicagoland Pulp, P-A-U-P, Pulp and something else. So it had to do with like old magazines, very old comic books, and some artwork. It looked like they had some cool stuff, but it was called like Pulp, P-A-U-P, I think was that stand for paper. But I got excited because I saw guys walking in, from the parking lot with BCW like boxes and stuff, and I'm like, oh, is this cards? But it wasn't. Fuchsia, 288B, Sticky Nicky, 43 of 75. Ashley, finally. Double hitter, gold green. Our gold is 37 of 50, 289A, Stair Casey. 37 of 50, Lance Anderson. And our green, 283A, Alien Allen, color match, 40 of 99 for JT. The snake and the alien look really good in green. We have 5 boxes left. We are looking for a something. We're looking for a purple, red, or papa out of this case. Maybe we'll get a papa pack out of this. There's probably one of those in existence. A papa pack. Papa red. Purple red. Purple. Red. Any of those combinations we will be absolutely okay with. Fuchsia. 288. Shut up, Sherwin. 49/75. Derek. 4th hit of the night for Derek. S10, Satire 10, Sick Jewel, Robert Lambert. Is anybody going to be live streaming from the Philly Card Show tomorrow? I think it would be pretty cool to see what's going on there. That looks like a red, so we got a red-green, a Christmas pack. Our green is AN2A Tia Pot, 42/99 for Jeremy. Our red is a 4/5, 270B, Bruin Bruno, 4/5. Brienne, 5th hit of the night for Brienne, 270B, Bruin Bruno, 4/5. You are what you eat. Brienne with the red. A Christmas pack, red and green. 2nd red of the night. Adam, welcome. I think I've seen for Adam, if you haven't been watching, I think we have a green snake for you. 2nd red of the night, so we have what, 2 reds, 2 purples. We are looking for a papa. Well, we had 2 purples, now we have 3 purples. 2/10. Ho ho ho, 254A. Chris Mess, 2/10. Chris Gong. Still not what Chris asked me for, but a nice card. A Santa in red would be nicer than a purple, but it's a very nice purple for Chris. Namesake card. 254A, Chris Mess, 2/10 purple. 4th hit of the night for Chris. The Gong Show. I forgot that existed. Last pack, box 16. Finishing up with the green. 83/99. AN5B, Banana Anna, 83/99. Angelo. Again, this will be the last 20-box break, at least for now. We're going to go to a 10-box format case, and they're all going to be sealed cases. And at some point tomorrow, I will drop those. I will drop that. It'll be right of first refusal. There are going to be price adjustments, obviously due to a smaller amount of boxes. But I am going to use the tracking tool and adjust pricing on spots that had papas that were, sold too. So. I've had a blast. I love opening a lot, so opening this many boxes is a lot of fun. We are looking for a Podpa still. On the hunt. Green coming up. 43.99. 276B. Banana Anna. 43.99 for Angelo. Again, I'll be, after this break concludes, I'll be on Whatnot. Feel free to come just hang out and watch there. Link is posted on my page. We are doing Digi breaks. Satire 6, that's 6. Sammy Sapphire for Angelo. You can make offers on spots. Buy it now, but if they don't sell, we just auction them off starting at $1. So we rip no matter what. $292A Staple Gunther. 62/75. John Duncan. We may see Angelo towards the end of the show. Hopefully getting a good night's sleep. Double hitter, orange-green. Our orange is 20/25, Satire Orange. S13, Jackie Frost, Joe Carson. 20/25, Satire Orange, 1 in 120 packs. And our green, 9/99, the tree, 270. Can't see, 273A. 273A, Haunted Forest, 9/99 for Kermit. Oh wait, not Kermit, I'm sorry, Lance Anderson. I apologize, Lance. Jackie Frost, Satire Orange. It's a nice one. Need red and tan. Well, we know red satires are 1 in 591. Tan satires are 1 in a lot, 2689. 2869. Finishing it up with an orange. 3/25, 256A, jackpot, 3/25. Brad Williams. I feel like I pulled an orange for Brad each break on this spot. Three boxes left. We are in the hunt for the Paparazza. Actually, I may have said this before on my breaks, but my wife was, when she was in 4th grade, she actually went to the National Spelling Bee in D.C. We have trophies in our basement from her spelling bee days. And they're literally a little bee hunched over, holding a book out, like a dictionary. But maybe I'll ask her tonight, how do you spell Paparazza? And I'll see if she gets it right. My gut tells me she won't. Green to 99. Shuffled Sherman, 266B. Shuffled Sherman, 88/99. Angelo. Big 0 in the Podpa column. We need to change that. S8, Satire 8, Kip Shining Base. Dave Watts. I still have to look. When I'm spelling it out, I still have to look. So we have 289B, Alexander the Great, Fuchsia, 44.75. Lance. So again, the whatnot breaks that I'm doing, there's single boxes, and they're called digi breaks. So there's spots 0 through 9. So you would get all the cards that end in 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Satire has its own spot, and cards has its own spot. And you get all the cards from that box that end in that. We have a horizontal gold for Mike Rabin, 287A, Christine Vaccine, 37/50. Did you need a gold? You needed a fuchsia. And that's exactly what I do too, Mike. Fuchsia. Green to 99. 264A, Pete Seat, 11/99. Justin Murphy. Through purple. Through purple. There you go. Two packs left. Box 18. 3 purples, 2 reds so far. Two 75B, rollin'. Michael Jordan is 75. 23 is 75. Robert Davis. That is box 18. This is the box. That's going to give us what we want. So 95 hits. 34, 27, 19, 10, 3, 2, 0. Royal Flush. Double hitter, green and gold. Gold is 31/50. 289B, Alexander the Great, 31/50. Lance Anderson. And our green is AN3A, Donnie Dumbbell, 2/99. Brian Rudlin. I don't know. What do you guys? What are your honest thoughts about digi breaks? I did not even know what they were until like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But I actually think they're pretty cool. Satire 12, S12, Jem Clem. Robert Davis. They're definitely better than pack breaks. Let me get some more top loaders. We have another purple. 9 of 10. 258A, Mickey Mouse, 9 of 10. Purple. Robert Lambert. Robert, I think, has 5 spots in the break. Purple number 4 of the night. Robert loves purple. Green, AN6A, Haley Comet, 11/99. AC, Eric Carlson. I think he just hopped on this week. Took an open spot. Last pack, box 19. It's a double hitter to finish up. Gold and something else. Gold is 10/50, 279B. Noah Body, 10/50. Robert Lambert. And a fuchsia, 288A. Grant Ann, 55/75. Ashley. Okay. Yeah, hopefully people let us know what's going on in Philly. It looks like it's a lot of stuff going on there. Last box, or is it the last box? The last box for this moment. So we're at 101 total hits, 25 extras, 4 purple, 2 red, no paparachas. Good luck, everybody. Last box. Mike, I'm sure you've eaten here before, but it's come up in conversation the last 2 weeks multiple times with my family. When we were in San Francisco a year and a half ago, we went to the House of Prime Rib. We find ourselves wanting to go back just for that place. So we have an orange. $287B, Medicaid, 25/25 for Mike. Medicaid. It's a nice looking card. Ryan, I'll go ahead and message you after we're over here and before we go on whatnot. S7 Gemma Gemstone base, Robert Davis. Pull me in. Green, we want that Podpa, come on. Ben, 284B, Max Stacks, 2/99. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 packs left in this box. Gold. 10/50, 255B, Bullseye for Chris Gong. 10/50. We are looking for a Podpa. Come on. $252B, Derry Carey, 34/75. Joe Schmidt. Come on, Papa. Come on, Papa. 4 purples, 2 reds, no Papas. And we're finishing with a green. We will not get a natural rainbow break. 288B, Sticky Nicky, 42.99. Ashley. So that is our 20 boxes. But you know how we roll. We're not just doing 20 boxes. We're doing 21. We're doing 22. 2 boxes as a thank you. To see if we can get the unnatural rainbow break. The rainbow break with an asterisk by it because it's not naturally done. So first break we gave away 3 boxes. Second break 3 boxes. This break 2 boxes. These are all from the same case, and I don't think we've seen anything purple or better out of the extra boxes. But you guys would have to let me know for sure. So let's see if we can get something good coming out of these. Double hitter. We got a red out of the extra box. But what is the one underneath the red? Can we have the Dream Pack? Can we have the Dream Pack? So we got a red coming up for sure. Oh, nice card. 260B. Blasted Billy Fuchsia, 70/75. JT. And our red is 2/5, as you can see. Well, I can see it. Maybe you can't see it yet. It hasn't focused in. Our red coming up is 2/5. So our red is 2/5. Wow. Big card. 254A. Chris Mess. 2/5. Chris Gong. 254A. Chris Mess. 2/5. Hopefully that appeases you a little bit, Chris. You asked me for a red and a pod putt tonight, so we got you the red. Nice Santa. Nice Santa, Chris. Two of 5. Didn't we say earlier it would be nice to see Santa in a red? Purple and a red for Chris G tonight. We are not done yet, though. S10, Sick Jewel, Sapphire Base. Robert Lamberts. Santa in a red. Ho, ho, holy crap. Orange. Orange to 25 coming up. Jody Davis at 25, 256B. Brad Williams, Monte Carlo. Second orange in the night for Brad. Did he get a set? Was the other one jackpot? I think the other one was jackpot. So I think he got a set of oranges tonight. Is Chris watching? I was hoping that was a red Papa pack. How cool would that have been? I want that rainbow break. Green to 99, 283A, Alien Allen. What number is that? It's for JT, I know that. 83 and 99. Seven. Oh, sorry about that. 7. Jody Davis at 25. Come on. Jody Davis at 25. 1 year in 1984 or 1985. I was Jody Davis for Halloween. Last pack, box 21. It's a double hitter. We have a gold. Ben, 284A, Manny Heads. Mark Grace at 50. 17 of 50. And a fuchsia, 266A, Royal Flush, 45 of 75. Angelo. I really like the two hitters. No double dippers today, huh? Yet. No double dippers yet. Okay, last box. Good luck, everybody. You still on the hunt for a papa. After this, we will go ahead and do our base. Do our base giveaway. Then we have to do our box giveaway. And again, if you're watching live, you have the choice. I can rip it live for you, or I can ship it. If you're not watching, it's going to get ship sealed to you. So, no pressure. It's your box. Whatever you want to do with it. $252B Dairy Carey, 23 of 75 for Joe Schmidt. Sapphire 6, S6, Sammy Sapphire for Angelo. I think we've seen, obviously we saw the red of this one tonight, but we've seen at least 3 base, maybe 4 base. Green to 99. 255A on the mark. 86 to 99 for Chris G. Orange to 25. 25 to 20. Angelo. Sammy Sapphire S6. 25 to 25 for Angelo. Orange. Satire is 1 in 120. Second Satire parallel hit for Angelo tonight. I think I do have that enabled in Facebook where you can rewind to. And Angelo's sleeping through it all. Come on, let this be it here. $288, Shut Up Sherwin, Blackjack of 75, 21 of 75. Derek, I think that's the 5th hit tonight for Derek. If you are going to Whatnot, make sure you follow me before you make any purchase. Last pack tonight. Good luck, everybody. Because I do some giveaways on there too, but I like to do giveaways for the people buying into the breaks. And we're finishing with the green. We are not going to have a rainbow break tonight. 264A Pete Seat, 32.99. Justin Murphy. Finishing up with the green. That is it. We are going to go ahead and do our base giveaway. We'll do that first. Then we are going to do our box giveaway. And then we will do a recap. Again, this is our last big break like this. We are going to case breaks after this. So let's do our base giveaway. Let me get up random.org. There we go. We're going to go to the dice roller. Whatever. Dice roller, 2 dice. We're going to do it 3 times. That's how many times we're going to random the list. So 1, 2, 3. So we have to random the list 9 times. This is for the base. Nine times, 9 randoms. So let's go to our lists. Oh, I didn't want to do that. List randomizer. Okay. Let me pull up the spreadsheets. So we are pasting into the list all the spots in the break. We are going to randomize this 9 times, okay? 9 times. So good luck, everybody. So that's 1. And again, the top 5 are going to be the base. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is it. After this, top 5 are getting base. So 267 in the first spot. That is Chris Fleming. 271, Josh Myers. Third spot is 253, Adam B. Fourth spot is 261, Sean Barbagallo. And the last base spot is going to the S10 spots. 6 Jewel, Robert Lambert. So that's our base winners. Again, we have Chris Fleming, Josh Myers, Adam Bandeco, Sean Barbagallo, Robert Lambert. So let's get rid of random.org. We are going to go to Wheel of Names for the box giveaway. Let's get rid of the random list. Careful, I get motion sickness. So Wheel of Names. So we are going to have, let's get this in. Here's the list. So we had 58 people had the same spot from break 2 to break 3. So all these names are going in. All of these names are going into this Wheel of Name list. We have 58 entries. You can see it up there. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. Then we're going to spin it, and that's who gets the box. Okay, so good luck. A roughly 1.7% chance. And if you had 4 spots in break 2 and you kept it for break 3, your name's in here 4 times. So let's shuffle it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and we are spinning. Good luck. Winner is getting a box. And again, you have the choice. I can rip it here. Here's the box. Let's spin it. Good luck. It's close. Brianne. I don't know. Is she on? So Brianne is getting the box. Congratulations, Brianne. Let's see if she's in chat. So Brianne, I don't know if I've seen her in chat. Is she here? She gets the box. We'll give her a minute. We'll give her a minute. I'll start doing a recap. I don't know. I don't think I've seen her tonight, right? In chat. I don't know if I've seen her. Let's go ahead and do our recap. We will start from most common to least common. So we'll start with our Sapphire base. So we have S6, Sammy Sapphire, S10, 6 Jewel, S7, Gem and Gemstone. S12, Gem Clem. S8, Kip Shining. S6, Sammy Sapphire. S10, Sick Jewel. S2, Glowing Sapphire. S11, Diamond Duke. S13, Jackie Frost. S1, Sapphire Scully. S3, Stretch Stacy. Must be present to win. S5, Lick Larry. S8, Kip Shining. S2, Glowing Sapphire. S6, Sammy Sapphire. S14, Striking Stan. S9, Billy Bling. Okay, well, maybe by the time I get through with all the recaps, she'll hop on. We'll see. S4, Jackpot Scott. Thank you for doing that. S1, Sapphire Scully. S12, Gem Clem. S13, Jackie Frost. No pressure on her. I can rip it live or either way, it's hers. Greens to 99. We had a bunch, right? We had, according to trackers, we had 41 greens. Must be present to win. 264A, Pete Feet. Haley Comet, Donnie Dumbbell, Pete Feet. Shuffled Sherman, Haunted Forest, Banana Anna, Tia Pot, Alien Allen, Tossed Raw, Shut Up Sherwin, Dairy Carey, Cannibal Stew, Homer Runt, June Moon, On the Mark, Jughead Ted, Vincent Van Gogh, Jay Prey, Mickey Mouse, Haley Comet, Blackhead Blake, Sandy Claw, Jack Pot, Milky Wayne, Bullsira, Bruin Bruno, Modern Art. That's two green parallels back to back, the same character that we had. Interesting. Breda Brandy, Manny Head, Screwball Lou, Clip Claude, Ruben Q, Monte Carlo, Gladiator Glenn. So those are our greens. Fuchsias at 75. Fuchsias, as some people say. Shut Up Sherwin. Dairy Carey, Royal Flush, Blasted Billy the Second, Dairy Carey, Grant Ant. Rollin', Alexander the Great, Staple Gunther, Shut Up Sherwin, Sticky Nicky, Max Stacks, On the Mark, Jughead Ted, Barf and Barbara, Tia Pot, Paul Bunyan, Grill Gill, Ben Brent, Malone Jones, Fair Casey, Christine Vaccine, Rollin', Tia Pot, Soda Phillip, Cannibal Stew, Alien Allen, Banana Anna, Klaus Ross, Vincent Van Gogh, Valerie Vomit, Cut Up Carmen, Bent Brent. Those are our fuchsias. Golds to 50, we had 23. Manny Heads, Bullsira, Noah Body, Alexander the Great, Christine Vaccine, Sarah Casey, Dollar Lionel, Vanessa Andressa, Gem and Gemstone, Valerie Vomit, Brady Maddie, Homer Runt, Tia Pot, Vincent Van Gogh, Hidden Ronnie, Noah Body, Blown Joan, Monte Carlo, Cut Up Carmen, Gooey Huey, Jackie Frost, Breda Brandy, Wheelberry. Oranges to 25. We had 13. Sammy Sapphire, Monte Carlo, Medicate, Jackpot, Jackie Frost, Cranky Kristen, Breda Brandy, Philip Phillip, Oral Laurel, Donnie Dumbo, Brainless Brian, Gemma Gemstone, June Moon. Purples to 10. We had 4. 258A, Mickey Mouse for Robert Lambert. 254A, Chris Mess for Chris Gong. AN2B, Kettle Gretel for Jeremy Keller. 278A, Have a Nice Dave for John Duncan. Reds to 5, we had 3. 270B, Bruin Bruno for Bruno. S6, Sammy Sapphire, Satire Red, 1 in 591 for Angelo, 5 of 5. 254A, Chris Mess, 2 of 5, Chris Gong. 2 solid reds. We had a couple solid purples. Good break. Everybody, that was awesome. Thank you as always. I appreciate you all. Again, 2 things. We're going from 20 box to 10 box format. They're going to be sealed cases. That is going to drop tomorrow. You have the option to keep your spot. Price adjustments due to the reduction in boxes. Also, I'm going to adjust prices based on PodFuzz pool for that spot too. So you'll have 24 hours to let me know if you want to keep or drop, and then hopefully by Sunday night we're dropping all the open spots. That break will take place a week from tomorrow. That will be on the 12th, if my math is correct. Saturday the 12th, we'll do that in the evening. Second thing, come follow me on Whatnot. We're going there starting in about 15 minutes. We're going to do Sapphire Digi breaks, at least 3 boxes. It's a lot of fun. Just come hang out to watch, even if you're not buying. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. This was a blast. I will post pictures of the hits tomorrow and a recap in addition to that additional break info. Everybody have a wonderful night.